Imagine trying to explain this to somebody with no context.
No, you wouldn't.
So there's a redhead that's scared hiding in a rose bush, and the rest I don't know what to tell you.
The shadow dragon has a shadow.
Yeah. 2 T-Rexes on the field. One's an echo. It's an air elemental, giant cat. Things are insane. Things are absolutely insane. All right, let's try to play. Let's try to play this game. So it's been a minute, but we march on towards the inevitable. And I don't have a big intro tonight. What we have is the fallout of the combat with Nithkai, a massive, gargantuan shadow dragon, who the full-on party, nearly full party, got to take on all at once. In the farmstead outside Brandy that belonged to relatives, Lucas Bramblebond. The fight ended destroying the dragon and then actually seeing Lucas being held kind of aloft in some kind of weird stasis-like state inside the dragon's ribcage, held aloft by some kind of magic. As the dragon was downed by a, I believe, Eldritch Blast. Last-ditch effort from Lagandu. Took this thing out. The dragon fell and began to turn to ash there in the crater that it left, leaving behind a small, glowing effigy that you watched burn out there, along with the rest of the creature. And that's kind of where we jump in. I know there was some talk like, we need to rest, hit the mansion, whatever we're doing, but we can kind of jump in here, figure out what needs to happen, where we need to go, and let you guys handle some business after you just handled some business.
The only thing that was left behind was the ember, right? There wasn't any other items we wanted to...
I believe that is correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing
Double
else.
check,
Kick through the ash.
I believe that is it. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's...
If so, I will start calling everyone to me quickly. Circle up. We've got to get out of here.
I would assume we'd all do that.
Yeah.
We do this thing.
Cast the spell, Steven.
Yep. I will teleport us. I'm going to take us outside of Centrel, where we fought that Archangel guy, just a place I'm very familiar with, where Steven perfected the microwave maneuver.
The microwaves, yes. How could I forget? Okay. All right. Teleport. See if I actually have that.
All right, we're good. Doesn't get more gooder than that.
Wow. Freaking perfect.
You know, you could just roll a 50 every time instead of the 100 and the 3. And
If I had that kind of power, trust me, I would be using it.
Alright, so you guys circle up, teleport. Leaving Corsara behind because she didn't circle up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I don't know if I have that map. It doesn't really play on this map for a minute. I guess is everybody on the? I go back to the main page. They're all your guys here. Yeah. So yes, you arrive. Oh, here we go. Oh wow! I love when there's old people on these. Got Anna, Sarah, Cersei, Ceru, Isabel, Kavan, Ethan, Arthur, and Kat. It's fun. That is fun. All right. So who do we need here? We need shrink some people. Presuming we don't need to bring any T-Rexes.
Sad little problem.
Okay, cool. Got the whole crew. Guys, like here, these horses. All right, so in a flash of arcane energy, you guys arrive in the ruins of Ceru. Pretty much wherever you technically want to be in these ruins, but we'll see. Great places, I mean, would be near that brazier. It would be a little brighter than it is now. Let's see if I can actually make that happen on this map. I never know which maps are like before all the updates and which are after. It's a little bit All right, so what is the plan?
Steven will call out for a defensive perimeter, so to speak, and he will begin to cast the Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah, so as you guys kind of arrive and look at this place, it looks very much as you'd expect, kind of in here. It's pretty quiet. It's daytime, or I guess it's evening, like turning to night. And yeah, you're able to pop that mansion. Everybody can head in one by one.
Am I correct in assuming that we're taking a rest and then Angel team is going to Angel and the rest of the team is going to the Sphere?
We will probably take 2 rests. due to some spell mechanics Stephen will need to take. But yes, that is my understanding.
Nope. Yeah. So I mean, within the mansion, you guys are good. So any of your current plaguing, frightened, or anything like that, that'll all be wiped, along with any active effects going on. And you guys will restore your H pizzle.
So like
alacrity last, I assume that's only.
It's an hour or 8 hours. 8 hours. So it wears off.
Assuming that we'll probably end up finding it again, but you know.
Yeah, so like on that note of, because we are going to be here 2 days, if there are things y'all want to prepare, study, train, whatever.
So what's the plan after you do one mansion? You're just gonna pop another one?
Gonna pop another one.
Love it. So you guys will be doubly rested, hanging out in the mansion, getting fat on whatever kind of food you want to eat, and you can prepare whatever spells you may need to prepare. Chit chat, do whatever you need to do over the course of your 2 days here.
Are we fast forwarding to day 2? Is that fine?
Yeah, unless there's anything anybody needs to do in the interim. If not, yeah, we can jump. Safer to be in the mansion than out.
On day after day of rest, and Stephen has recast the mansion, I probably will have copied a spell or something since we're chilling. Stephen will go into the freezer and the natural snow machine that the mansion comes equipped with.
Yep. Sure,
and he will take a couple wheelbarrow-sized loads of snow into his workshop, and will do, kind of a couple plucks of hair and begin to create a simulacrum of himself.
So cool. I see why you're taking some time.
Yep. That's why we're doing 2 days.
2, Steve.
Okay. Doubly steepened. We gotta figure out how to make. I think I can just duplicate you. Because I don't want one to affect the other. Yes. Copy of Stephen. I mean, that's also funny. Figuring out how to make this actually work. Okay. Now we're cooking. Maybe we'll just make it say simulacrum there. So it's a little smaller.
Even do anything to, like, does he look exactly like you?
Yep. Exact copy.
Same clothes?
Yep. Whole 9 yards.
Okay. All right. Marshall, the simulacrum is also in your folder. So it has a separate sheet. Everything, obviously, it's just an exact copy. So it's only missing, it just gets to miss that 7th level spell.
Yep.
But otherwise, it is good. Any like items and stuff that you have on you, I guess it doesn't have. So any like magic shit that's affecting you, I guess it doesn't affect it. I don't know how that works.
That's correct. Yeah. So it's
So you can pull any of that stuff off of that sheet that's affecting you, or make adjustments as needed. But I don't know what those things would be.
So I don't see simulacrum in my folder.
Oh, let me make sure that it is. It can be controlled and edited by Steven. How about now?
That'll do it.
Dope. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, you can obviously split up equipment if that's your plan. Just make sure you know who has what. If
Yep.
these guys are splitting up. Okay, so while Steven is making the simulacrum amazing of himself and equipping that guy, what else? What else is there? Oh, and I guess so. Whatever spells you want that guy to have, just pick, because it would be what you picked the night before.
Yeah.
And then you can choose something new for Steven if you want Steven to have new stuff. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yes. The world of high level D&D
Amazing.
gets even more complicated. Incredible. Yeah, so is there anything anyone else needs to do? Or, I mean, you guys can also talk in the metagame if you want. If there's any spells that you think would be helpful for your friends to choose, knowing where they're going and who's going where, if we need to put some people where they're going to be and all those things. Because you guys know what each other can do. Just fought a big ass dragon. You guys have spent, I don't know how long together. Some of you a long time. Some of you just a short time. Some of you, most of you have traveled time though together. So what is time?
Some of you have entirely different players playing you.
Some of you have entirely different players playing you. Yeah. So.
Is it even D&D if Croft doesn't just take over some random character at the end?
No,
Why is that a thing now?
that's the rule.
Yeah.
Gotta play by the constant rules. That's our constant.
Anna's doing Anna things.
Yeah, Anna's
Their
practicing.
blood hunter, blood stuff. I don't know, prepping something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Has anyone claimed the ring of invisibility that we have in the bag
We
of
have a
holding?
ring of invisibility?
Yep.
It belonged to Captain Hop, R.I.P.
Right.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you threw that. You buried that with him. Oh, sorry.
Bummer.
That's why you can't find his corpse. He's still wearing it.
He used it to sneak up on the mind flare that promptly it took his brain out. So
His brain.
Oh no, we got that off the beholder.
Made a smoothie of his brain.
We got the ring of invisibility off the beholder down in the sphere.
Oh
That
yeah.
makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll put it on. A little sneaky sneak.
Does it take attunement?
Probably.
Yeah, it does.
I presumably it
Makes
does.
sense.
Yeah, it does.
just make sure that somebody in Sphere team brings Lucas's stuff, just in case we run into him.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case we run into him over there.
Just in case.
It's a very good point. Thank you, Xerxes. Looking out for Lucas there. Someone you don't even know.
Never met him.
Never met the guy.
Seems like a
Sounds
great
well.
guy though. Yeah. Big fan.
Good hang.
Any other like leftover items just floating around?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Smart.
There's no reason for me to take plane shift at this point, right? Like this is a one-way trip, one way or another.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Especially for the party going
Angel
into,
team.
Angel team. That's a one-way ticket. Sphere team may be different.
I assume that was Bob, and he's taking wizard levels.
Yeah. Surprise!
It may also help people to know, like, from a meta perspective, Michael, which crew are we following first? So that way we don't have to worry about getting one of them ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're correct. We are following Centrel team.
Straight to the Angel.
Centrel team first, which I believe is that.
Is there one, Steven?
Is that the teams? Is that how? Is that how it?
One Steven for each team.
So sweet.
Steven Prime is going to Central.
And then are we? We're magically getting Ceru? Question mark. Like TBD maybe.
Because you don't know.
Okay. I was thinking, like, wait a second, we're missing somebody
This
here.
looks very
I've looked on to and
off balance.
Oh yeah, sorry. Michael, I need you to put Fent on the board.
Messed up.
Level 3 Fent.
There's people in the order. There. But yeah, I mean, Nate's. He said bring Lucas's stuff, but he's got Ceru, so you've got to play her.
I love playing my NPC.
Isn't it the best name?
She's very good though. She's upgraded.
Yeah, she is good. I don't know if she's actually CR13, but she is upgraded.
Oh, did Xerxes working her arm while we're in the mansion?
Oh, there
I
you
can't
go.
keep track of anything anymore, but yep, we'll go with it.
Yeah, I don't think she used all of her stuff at the dragon.
That's
the
true,
Dragon
actually.
Fight. So actually, she didn't have that stuff until now.
Yeah, she wasn't in range,
Xerxes
so that tracks.
works on it a little bit. It's got his
There you
like
go.
monkey wrench, screwdriver,
Like you do.
soldering iron. You know, all those things exist.
We'll go with it.
Yeah.
Annually inflate. Oh, it just lets me do it. Cool.
Bob, you might want to heal yourself just to Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, I thought I did.
On my screen, you're looking bloodied as heck.
Yeah, my token is, but my
Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, I can see if I can relink
Little
it.
trick.
Yeah, your sheet looks fine. Maybe just bring out a new version of you. Usually that happens to Nate.
Yeah. Mine likes to get disconnected.
Aha!
Very small.
Man, having to divide Steven's stuff sucks.
Yeah, you're like, what do I want to keep?
oh,
Yeah.
that reminds me, you have to roll 2 d20s since we slept twice.
Kaban's dead head gonna come back.
I don't even know what this is for. Oh, maybe I do actually. Maybe I have a hunch. Who's got to roll these?
Kaban's head is like on his
Steven
hip,
does.
like he's from God of War.
Like Mimir.
Yeah.
Bad news, Central team, Steven second is taking the Wand of Shadows. I know you're really bummed out about that.
The Wand of Shadows do?
I mean, Wand of Secrets, sorry.
Oh.
That feels like a good call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll20's been pimping that. The Vecna thing came out today, if anyone's wondering.
Mhm.
Level 20 adventure. I've read one review and it was not a kind review. But who's to say? It might still be good. I don't know. I would like to read it. I would like to read it. I will need to get a token on here for Preston so that he can see where
Gonna look vaguely cat-like.
There's a chance. There's a chance I'll make the token. Actually, I can make
What options do we even have?
the rock key for you.
Yeah,
I think I can.
I am Brock.
Yep, I can make the Roxy for you, and sorry, let's just start Gale. Perfect. Alrighty. I know there's plenty of housekeeping still happening. Let me know when you guys are good. When you're good. When there's nothing else to maneuver onto other sheets or to heal. Or if you want to roll on any checks on Solars, you can do that now. Read some books in the library of the mansion. Ah, it's too bad the library was turned into a snow machine. Darn it. I do like that now there's a snow machine canonically in the mansion that just makes snow. People are eating snow cones.
Oh, 100%.
The simulacrum is a little bit like weirded out by that.
Mm-hmm. People are loving the Kona ice just a little too much.
It's like, why'd you gotta make it red? Why'd you gotta make it red? That's that. Oh, and I don't know if you're Marshall. Will needs 2 d20s from you.
From me?
Mm,
Oh, I thought he was talking to you that whole time.
no, not me.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Come on.
Probably
What,
your
like a
probably your
one?
last chance, Michael.
You want to take another day? And,
Before we do the final split up, as in
Yeah.
marching off, say like we'll do something, but I figure that's coming. Like there'll be a shotgun start or something to know when that's happening.
yeah, whenever. Yeah, you guys tell me when you want to bing bong boom it, and let me know how you're planning and what your plan is. Are the people entering the sphere and you carrying the sphere with you? Are you leaving the sphere behind after they go in? Are you leaving the sphere with them and they're not going in quite yet? What do you think? What's the strat?
No idea.
Just same time.
A lot of options.
Don't we want to time it though, because of how time acts differently?
Yeah, because more like time passes slower inside the sphere, right?
Yes, Inception.
Exceptionals.
Gotta go deeper.
And I guess we just because are we gonna be able to go straight into that temple, that central, what's it called, the temple of? I can't remember. Inside the sphere.
Oh, the temples of extraction.
Were we able to get straight into that right away, or we still have to?
We have a key sequence that at least gets us close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the idea is that we hit the throne, and that pulls Viscerus from the sphere. And while we're doing that, this feels whatever. Sphere Team 6.
Sphere Team 6. Yep.
Sphere Team 6.
As we
Goes in and gets the phylactery. So
I think we should not carry the sphere with the Ascenders. I think that'll be our name.
Good. Love that.
Because when we had the sphere on us and we were at the birthing pool and met Viscerus for the first time, weird stuff happened and it caused chaos, and now that we know that he's been after this artifact, I just think bringing it with us would be bad.
what do we put it then?
Just leave it.
Right here? Because we stepped through the fire, right? Into this little
Brazier.
And then we went to this other kind of temple complex structure, right? And inside there was that room with the angel, right?
Yep.
So we could leave it right here outside next to the brazier. We could bring it in and then leave it. Or we can take it with us.
Or depending on how fast we're planning on maybe finding Lucas, we could leave it with Sarah.
She could not enter.
Can I make a sorry, I'm eating. Here would be just a reason to take it with.
Okay.
Once the sphere team is done, they could pop out and maybe they could help.
That's true.
Possible.
And we know it's more, even if Viscerus is looking for it, at least we would have it on us as opposed to we just left it in the corner,
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You sold me there. Okay. Can we, like Inception, obviously my mansion has a Best Buy wing.
Sure.
And,
Why not?
I mean, it changes every day. Like, I can make the mansion whatever I want it to be.
Yeah, you
Today,
didn't need a cone of ice cream the second day. No
Yeah.
reason.
Could we put like headphones on the sphere to signal like, hey, we've ascended, and that way they can know to start going for the phylactery. It's safe.
Who's to say? You don't know how if the sphere lets sound in. I don't know. Maybe you can certainly try. I will ask for a. Let's go religion check from the group. See if anybody can hit a good number.
Both characters, or one?
Would you like both? Would you
No,
like?
you're
both
all there.
Stevens
So,
to
yeah.
roll?
I mean, you're all there. Maybe one Steven got that part of the knowledge and one didn't. I don't know. 19 is really solid. Start.
It's for Anna.
Oh yeah. Ouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
intelligence.
You guys definitely would have noticed this the last 2 days in the mansion. Al kind of goes in and out of being there at times.
Great.
Seems very, that like senile. He's like a little bit more hunched now. He just spaces out and like go up and he'll be like, "Where are we again? What are we doing?"
Good.
You remind him, and he kind of snaps back, but he's his age seems to be creeping in more now.
So with Xerxes bringing forth that idea of the possibility of people kind of popping out and possibly helping, I'd say my 19s, Bob and Stephen Prime, maybe? Yeah.
Stephen Prime.
You guys think it's plausible? You're not 100% sure what will happen if they exit the sphere while you're in Celestia. If they don't have an... There is reason to believe they might be fine. But there's also reason to believe they might not. There's also reason to believe somebody in that sphere could possibly have an ember at the end of what you're doing. Because you know that one of the dragons still has one. So,
And
food for thought.
Selig in there too.
And Selig in there as well.
So that's two potential people that can jump out without any repercussions.
Yeah, the others will just have to think about things.
I mean, the fact that
if that presents itself.
The fact that Salig's in there seals it for me, because if you don't think we're saving a third of our CGI budget for Doug to be riding in at the last second to turn the tide in this last battle, you need to leave the script writing room.
A little Doug Ex Machina situation. Yeah. It would be nice.
Yeah,
we can only hope. Honestly. All right, cool. So yeah, that also is just something that pops into your brains during that, just so that those others that may or may not keep that in mind. Okay. What else? What else? Anything else?
Really want to be that guy, but I remember us maybe someone talking about a heroes feast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
feast
coming.
for the heroes.
Okay. That was your thing that you mentioned.
That was the thing. Yeah, we're not leaving without that.
That was the thing.
Steven's 100 invisible ghosts are offended.
They're like, we didn't do it. Yeah, you can just let them do it.
Yeah, I'll let them assist. You know, they can assist.
Stir some of the
Sous chefs.
pans. Yeah.
Okay, I do want to do one thing, and that's give the. No, I don't. No, I don't want to do that.
No, I don't. No.
Actually, I do.
Ooh.
I want to give Bob Salig's glasses with the gem of seeing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because his ember gives him blind sight to 10 feet, which isn't a lot, but it is something.
You know,
Dope. All right. Any more item swappage? Tell you right now, that shit ain't on your sheets when we get into the thick of things. That just means you left it somewhere. Sure, your shit's in order.
yeah, and someone has Lucas's stuff on.
Yeah,
your team.
that's fine. Anyone on that team, Sarah has it for all I care. Someone's got Lucas's stuff. That is allowed.
We each took a piece.
Everyone has one part of Lucas's thing. It's going to be a very long action economy to give him everything back, if you find it. But worth it, I'd say.
Alright, everybody's going to get the hit point maximum raise of 13. I don't know if this works on a simulacrum. I guess it does.
I don't have a clue.
If
It's like one of those things that I should have read more about. How simulacrums work, but I'm sure something.
And
Sure.
cured of diseases and poison, immune to poison and being frightened, and wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Great.
Good.
How long does that last?
24
Until-
hours.
Sick. Great. Everyone remember that. Very important stuff there. Oh, a little bonus hit point.
What's your ruling, Michael? Does Stephen II?
Because it can regain hit points, right?
Yes, but it's weird how it happens.
Yeah.
You have to
Can't learn, can't become more powerful. Doesn't
if the
improve
simulacrum is damaged using rare herbs and minerals worth 100 GP per hit point, it regains. That's how you repair it.
I mean, it's temp HP. Let's just go with it.
Love it.
He can have it. He can eat. He can eat some food. What do simulacrums like to eat? I don't know.
Also, I'm grateful for that ruling because I just now realized it starts with half of Steven's hit point maximum, so it desperately needs that bump.
A little bump. A little hit point bump.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's a squishy guy.
Well, he's a real squishy guy, but he's, that he is a glass cannon, straight up. All right. What else? What else?
I'm sure I'll think of something during the battle.
Wait, I forgot my Ring of Wishes. Plus
Uh,
10.
We actually have a Ring of Wishes. It's just used up.
I wonder if I'll ever fill up. Can you refill one of those? You should put a Ring of Wishes vending machine in mansion. Darn it. Another day. We could wait another day. Have you roll another die?
I think we just send it.
Send it?
Yeah.
Alright. I was going to allow a solar if you wanted it.
A what?
Are we rolling?
Knowledge check if you want it on the solar.
Religion.
Religion, yeah. This is just going to be on a base solar, but if you guys roll real good. You can do this over the course of your meal. Kale appears to be the big winner. Ooh. One of the Stevens. Also good. Okay, yeah. So over the course of your meal, talking about legendary angel creatures, you learn a few things that may be useful in the battle to come. So some of you had seen this creature. Stephen, Anna, Nathaniel, I mean, technically Kavan is the one that encountered it, but Xerxes, Sarah, I think you were on that was the bunch that was there. So Solars, I think he introduced himself to you as a warden of sin, the last warden of sin. They are angels, divine, and immortal, powerful creatures. Some things about these guys that would be useful with your goals. Things you know about them. Immune to necrotic damage. Can't hurt. Resistant to radiant. And as you would expect, any attacks from non-magical weapons. Very difficult to read these creatures. Incredibly difficult to deceive these creatures. I think you learned that last time you spoke with him. Can sense lies and untruths very easily. And I think last thing you know about them. Actually, let's leave it up to chance. You get one more thing. We'll just do a heads or tails. somebody roll a D1 hundo. High will be heads, low will be tails, and I'll decide what the last thing you learn is, because there's two. So these divine beings are known to carry very powerful weapons in the form of longbows, and the history of these longbows would basically explain the existence of the slaying arrow. The slaying arrow was kind of created in the image of these weapons that they shoot. And you, Kale, in this discussion, bring up the fact that these bows are incredibly dangerous, to be struck by for creatures in a weakened state. So, trying to stay out of these flaying longbows is pretty important stuff. They usually use them against devils, demons. But important shit. Okay. You eat your meal. A feast appears. And one party approaches the very low burning brazier. As you approach it, it slowly starts to glow with brighter firelight. Some of you, I think all of you that are entering that brazier have passed through it before. So that's fun. The rest of you will be entering the sphere, which I guess you'll do that before they enter the brazier. And then we pop this shit off.
I've given the simulacrum some spell scrolls.
Cool.
Major image, 3 of non-detection, and 1 protection from aberration. Stephen Prime will hang on to the other ones.
Oop. Just getting all of these people. Where I need.
Gotta figure out what spells I want to prepare.
Okay. So with that, let's do an 804 and then split them up.
Echo, you're muted.
Sorry, you're talking to myself. Don't worry about it. I just said if there was anything anyone else needs to pop before we jump in. Otherwise, your team will use the key sequence, presumably to enter the temples of extraction, be shunted into the sphere, and then the other team will enter the fight and go into the familiar place called Sinful Keep. Kentucky. I don't know what even to play as you go in here. This feels right. All right.
As we enter Sinfall Keep, I will cast Telepathic Bond as a ritual. And the Solar's longbow was fire, right?
He was known as the Flame Blade.
Okay.
But not sure.
We'll have a moment like right before we enter. Like,
yeah,
we're not going to be like surprised fight by the angel.
True.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're
cast
walking in
something.
to see him. Yes.
So whenever we get right up to him, Hannah has a few things to cast.
All right. So, Preston, can you see on this page? Okay, great.
Yeah. I am rock.
I am. Perfect. We cannot afford, with all the CG that we're doing, we can't afford the rock. So, thank you for no one for casting yourselves as the rock. Until just now. Okay. You enter Sinful Keep, and as you recall this place, do I still have let's see, I still have that image. Good. Yes.
Ooh.
So you are kind of in that bottom left region, standing at the base of a set of stairs that goes up towards this massive, sprawling, pale, kind of light golden, almost cathedral-looking. The last time you were here, the world kind of around you just extended all of this kind of fog and kind of golden light. Now it's a lot brighter than it previously was, and the building before you looks different. Looks aged as a dog barks in this. No, it looks much older. It looks a little more decrepit than it once did, and the fire that you just exited slowly starts to dissipate as it did before, and you stand before this long staircase that leads up to a landing with kind of two flanking out halls that are kind of like covered halls, and then you can see a large door kind of further beyond that.
Interesting, it's aged even though we're here sooner.
Yeah, it looks different.
Yeah.
Than it once did.
All right, we know where we're going.
Michael, when we left this place last time,
Yes.
Kavan put a common gold piece on the ground right in front of the brazier. Is it still there?
It's not. There's no gold piece in front of the brazier.
Good memory, though.
That is incredible memory.
Somebody did his research.
He spent his 2 weeks wisely.
Without the burn, it's only spreadsheets and walking disobedient dogs.
All right, we head
All right.
for the door.
What's the plan?
We walk. We know where we go.
Dope. Use my passive perception royalty.
16 for Steven.
Anna's a
20.
all-time high of 10.
Woo!
What is happening there?
Xerxes has
20?
17.
Did I hear
Yeah,
20?
I think because of the ember, or maybe
Dope.
something.
Awesome. So yeah, as you are headed up those stairs, when you guys kind of approach that top landing, Yvonne, it's not so much that you hear anything. It's almost like more of like a preternatural sense that you like feel like you're being watched. Echo with you before. What did I do? Did I just use a copy of you?
That's just so that I don't have to use a bonus action later to use it. You don't have to put them in.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm gonna turn on the gem of seeing eyeglasses and look around.
And that gives you true sight, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, moving the wrong thing. Throw yourself on the map where you want to be when you get the sense.
I'm
would have been
on the Mythkai map.
Oh,
That's what the rocks used to.
what? How does that even make sense to me? Select all. That's crazy. Did you ever go to the were you ever on the Central now?
Never, no.
What
I mean, not today.
That's where the banner is. It says 10 people are there. Bounce to here. I'm on the news. I'm on the opening screen. Is that showing for everyone except Will? Or is Will on the opening
Yep.
screen?
I'm on opening.
I'm on open.
What the fuck?
And if Preston has the rock, I mean, I can still see on this other screen, but I don't know what I'm seeing through.
So you're also still set as the wrong
Oh,
on both. Would you refresh your roll 20? See if that changes anything. better wine. Because there's like a little banner that I moved, and the banner is all of you.
It did.
Hooray! Great.
Okay.
All right, now we're cooking gas. Or cooking with something. I don't know. Things.
So as far as where he activates the glasses, it would be like wherever he starts to sense being watched.
Got it.
That's back.
Then yeah, somewhere nearing the top of the top up there. I'd say. I need to just make an echo for you so that I can just pull it out. Real quick. Gold and yellow, because why not? Add character. Echo. Snooze token. Alright, so now we got all that. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, we got 2 dogs going on here, and it's a little loud right now. God, yeah, Andrea's parents dog. It's just not good, not great listening. But we're back. We're good. Everything is good.
All will be well.
All do we do that? To say in Milwaukee. Okay. So Nathaniel, when you activate that, you see standing vigil. Currently see 1. Get on you so that you can see it. To your, I guess, what is that? Stage right. You see a specter of some kind, just standing there, holding a long sword, just kind of like my Topo Chico bottle. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
He'll give the hand signal that he learned via the tradition passed down from Arthur and Finn through the group.
We have telepathic bond up. You can just think it.
In his mind, he'll hold up his hand and point to the right.
Yep. Remember, we're level 15. We're good.
You just see the image.
Yeah.
He'll just come there and move his echo beside it and just see if anything happens.
Yeah, so when you take a few steps forward, a few things do, in fact, happen. You see a few more things. Money, please. Be nice.
Oh boy.
Just click the button. You move your echo there, and immediately when it like is right in front of it, the thing kind of just like starts to swing. Damn camera rock rolling for initiative. This guy.
I didn't think it would work.
Yeah, I mean it works. Camera rock is a freaking entity. The beast. Okay. Let me just roll some stuff for my friends. Is this enough rolls?
Oh boy.
Sweet heavens.
Oh,
In a minute. I've had this many toys to play with. Okay. Good job. Great. Right. So yeah, Nathaniel, as you step forward, you see a few things. You see these kind of specter-looking creatures holding long swords, and you see behind them are pretty cool,
Nazgul.
great sword-wielding Nazgul. You see these are flanking both sides, and that's what you see as they start to move to attack your echo. But Stephen acts a bit quicker.
He'd relay what he sees.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Did I actually drink it? I got so angry and that I really should threw it off. Just dragged it.
I feel like we should make a joke point, like at these stairs, to not get injured.
Okay.
But that may be just what they want.
So Nathaniel thought that to him, so I will follow his advice. How's a nice firebolt at the one right next to Echo?
That should hopefully hit. Yep, that'll hit.
Hopefully.
I don't know. It doesn't appear like it did the full amount of damage, but it did kind of flinch back as the fire impact.
But it's still up.
Still up.
Ooh, boy. Don't like that. Okay, I mean, that was an action, so... how light is it out here?
It's light.
Yep,
It's
okay.
illuminated
Okay.
in this place.
Steven will go back there. It's my turn.
Anna.
Don't like that.
Step up. Over there. And shoot. First turn to do some buffs. Bonus action, Crimson Riding. So she takes a Hemograph die damage 5. Sin's
Always hurts
Law.
yourself so bad.
No.
5 and 6.
Sin's Law is now surging with electricity. And as her action, she will cast the spell. National Mail.
So,
Giving herself some defensive buffs. As a bloody armor wraps around her.
cool.
So metal.
Really is. I don't know if we've seen one do that.
Mm-mm.
We saw Isabel.
It's all Isabel.
Alright, anything else from Anna?
Nope, that is it.
It's the Spectre's turns. Starting one. Okay. Fly speed.
Michael, this could be a dumb question, but am I supposed to see these or no?
You're about to. Because one walks through the door ahead of you.
Oh, love that.
Let's make sure. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it'll just walks through the door and marches forward. All the way up to Anna. And it will swing its 22 to hit.
This is
Bounces off the bloody armor. And a second swing. Fucking kidding me. Just confirm it. Minus
Confirm
one.
it, baby.
16 to confirm.
ooh,
This is a long sword melee attack. Focus on it. Roll dexterity saving throw.
I don't think they can fall prone.
I think they can fall prone. Hold on. There's a lot of condition immunities. Prone. Immune to prone. Thank goodness.
Dang.
But it is a humorous and terrible swing for this thing. This one. Also move up. And get into flanking. Swinging twice. 18 to hit's gonna miss. 19 to hit's gonna miss. Nathaniel and Obama.
All right. Question time. How many days on the calendar has it been since the fight against death?
Confusing amount of time.
I don't think it's been 7 is the day I'm looking for, but it's probably close.
You spent 2 days last night. Did you guys take any long rest? Like when you all were back together?
Yeah, well, we would have. I mean, we've taken 2.
Before the
Right.
dragon fight, for sure.
Yeah.
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 So at least 3,
Yeah,
probably 4.
Or probably not 7, I would bet. If it were closer, if we were like really on the bubble, I would just roll a die. But I feel like we're not. That's
Fair enough. He will rage, becoming large, and his eyes glowing icy.
which way would you like to grow? Towards the specter? Away from the specter?
Go toward the specter.
Yep.
See what that does. And yeah, the echo will grow too. Let's go into start attacking. Let's see. $15.
15 hits.
Oh. Love
I don't.
that. How did that look?
It looked. What are you hitting it with?
The dog hammer.
It looks like it pretty.
But not dead.
Not dead?
Not that good.
Jeez Louise.
Second hit. That will destroy it.
Okay. I just saw the bloody thing come up and I was worried that it took 2 hits to bloody it. Like, wait a second. What the hell?
What's going on?
Yeah.
His third attack will come there. Maybe. Oh,
That
Yep.
is gonna miss.
alright. And
Don't
then
like
his
that.
last bit of movement. He's going to give Xerxes a clear shot. And Echo will position.
All right. First one will swing at the Echo. 17. I don't know what we're working.
I think it's 13 plus proficiency bonus. I
Feels.
should know that 3 years later.
In fairness, you've played a lot of characters since then, even if they're all the
Yeah.
same character.
14 plus your proficiency bonus, so a 19 armor class.
Great. It will swing again. Another 17, so that one misses twice. And then what else we got? Other side, boys. Oh, I hate when I accidentally grab. There. Swims on up through the air. 2 sword attacks on the flank bone. Thank goodness for the flank bone. Misses and misses. Having a hard time hitting her. Can't
They're gonna get harder.
imagine. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. Tough time against Anna and all of her dope ass shit. Okay, another one comes in. This one goes for Nathaniel. 2 long swordies. 24?
That will hit.
swinging at the Echo. Left. Not at advantage, but a 24.
I will get it.
That destroys the Echo. Just gonna float it up there because these guys come back sometimes. These Echoes. The rest of its movement will be spent coming up here and making a longsword attack against Nathaniel. 20 against your boy.
20 hits.
Ooh. 9 points of Demolisio. Okay. Spectre's turn. Shadow Wraith. Whatever these things are called. They got names. Okay. This one's got more fun things, I think. Well... right up to Anna. And swing with its great sword. Missing. Angering it. Then it will reach out. Try to touch.
Get away, no.
20 to miss.
Alright, we know what the target is.
Yep, got it.
The mean necrosis. That thing. Okay. Good stuff. Make sure. Get out of here. Get out of here with your measurements. Scaring me. Scaring me with all your measurements.
Don't mind me.
Okay, that's its go. Great. This Dread Spectre. Man, Anna, there's a lot of things happening. I wonder how long they'll be drawing their fire.
This is literally an experiment in statistics of just how many times are we going to give Michael a free roll at this armor.
I will, before Xerxes' turn, use a legendary action.
Gosh.
I need a scrap piece of paper over here to make sure I got all my shit together. I don't cheat.
Xerxes, by the way, I telepathically ask you to shoot this one.
Oh, you don't have to worry about what I'm doing.
Okay.
It will use all three of its legendary actions. This one.
Who is it? That seems like a fair question.
This one here. This guy here.
Oh, good. Great.
Shadow Wraith on the right. And it will force each living creature. You guys are living, right? Anna, Nathaniel, and Steven. Within 20 feet of it, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a spell?
It is not.
Is that a magical effect?
It is. I would say it's magical. Feels magical.
This whole, like, you can do stuff without, like, using spells is kind of bullshit. Just saying.
Fair.
That's just 15.
Solid 15. Solid
Hero's Feast is a plus 10, right? I think I read that.
16 from Bob. Okay. Bob, you will take half damage on a save. The other two full damage
Oh, no!
on the 15.
Oh, shit.
Necrosis. 18 points of necrotic damage.
take half.
So attempts to disrupt your life.
Oh, wait a second.
Check all.
Haha! Duck it, bitch. I've got an ember.
There you go. You also took it. All right. That's why everybody thinks that. Look at that. Tries to disrupt your lives. Okay, that's its deal. Xerxes.
A
A lot of combatants.
lot of combatants, so you know what that means.
Damn it. I'm gonna try to shoot on him.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
She'll dodge it, right?
She's very dexy.
And Nathaniel, too.
Yep. Everybody's getting it.
Incredible.
Go away, measurement tool.
Sick.
Oh, it's only 15. Hold on. I'm back, measurement tool. He's actually gonna have to go here. He's gonna have to enter range.
Just pardon me,
Yeah.
Anna.
Get right up in
Yeah.
there.
I think
It
that
still
was
gets
Nathaniel now, though.
It does pass through Nathaniel's first.
Oh.
So that'll be all the gang. Dexterity saving throws.
Jesus.
See, I mean, Anna knew it was happening.
Yeah.
Bummer is that hurts. That hurts
Bummer.
straight. That hurts
Yeah.
straight to see the right, Croft? Yeah, that's what
It does. But if we get that short rest,
Yeah, that short rest.
she can repair the armor.
That short rest is now critical.
Yeah.
Especially considering this kind of resistance. I thought we were going to walk in and fight the angel.
I kind of thought so too, but
Yeah.
we should have maybe
Bunch of
known.
bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit going on in here.
Magical bludgeoning, is that the same as bludgeoning for Ember and or rage resistances to bludgeoning?
Yeah, I don't think Rage cares about whether it's magical. or
Yeah,
not.
rage doesn't give a shit. So it's the same. Magical just helps bypass enemy resistances.
I think half of half though. The armor gives resistance.
Okay, I gotta roll on my shits. On my little shits. Okay, that guy.
Ugh.
Save. Didn't expect that. Fail. Save. Fail. And now the big guy. Save.
Jeez.
So they take half.
Rolling rocks.
Okay, so you saved. You saved. And you saved.
Croft, remember that spell that we had you copy down during our 8:04 break?
Yeah, I do.
Please prepare to use it.
Steven got a bomb coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so a shotgun blast
Ooh, but you go first.
to every.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, Xerxes, you good?
And then he'll take a shot at the big guy.
At Bob, that's really fucked up. That's the only big guy I see. So now that you said it, that's the only thing that can be true.
Ripperino.
Ooh,
That is
13 will miss.
2 on the die.
Oh no! Get these things out. Right. This one's turn. You guys are really kind of all up.
Oh,
in there.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to actually get out of there as well.
Yeah, feel free to.
and as part of his 15th level, he will use a grip point to disengage as a bonus action.
Ooh. Nice.
You didn't want to do a somersault out?
That is actually what it's called. It's actually it's actually called cartwheel.
Nice.
Hold on. Where is this mother? It's really gummed up. It's really gummed up in there.
Get to Anna if it wants.
Could. To the side if it wants.
Pile everyone on
Ooh,
Anna.
ooh, wait.
Yes. Pack the space.
Ziva's just out of range. Because the bandit's in the hand. Could go there, which is annoying. It'll go here. And then command undead, which I didn't realize it can use on its buddy, the other shadow wraith. Oh man, command undead. It
Is that a
uses
spell?
command undead. No, it's just an ability. It's basically like a battle master maneuver, if you will. It tells its Shadow Wraith buddy to move up to half its speed, taking opportunity attack, I believe. Oh no, it does take an opportunity attack. But it'll do it anyway. The Shadow Wraith beside you, Anna, will move out of your range if you'd like to attack it. Starts going down the stairs.
Yeah, she'll attack it.
Yeah, that'll absolutely freaking. Pissed off because it doesn't. It's mad at you. It's mad at you. The electricity doesn't seem to be much to it for your formation. It'll walk up to Steven and try to stab him with its great sword.
With an attack?
With it, yeah, just swing its sword at you.
I would like a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okie
What?
Hate to see it.
What I will say is, at least that wasn't the sword swinging.
Why do we even bother? Why do we even bother?
I don't know. I assume it gets to finish its sword action. And
Yes, it does.
Great sword coming down. 15?
Miss! Fuck it!
So that will activate Nathaniel's Sentinel feat. Except for my TV may have literally just broken.
Oh no.
What?
We still see you if that's an
Yeah, we see-
Yeah,
We
the
see
computer
you.
still works. It's the TV. It's the
Yeah,
literal
just has-
TV.
He has to get up now, like
Blue screen of
you know,
death? Oh no.
like a heathen, and has
Blue
to go up and check his computer.
Does it have a monitor as well?
It doesn't.
Oh,
I
no.
might be fighting through the. It might be
The
changing.
camera rock.
The camera rock may be going into first person here very shortly.
Oh shit.
Let's see here.
I'll just
right, fellas.
Does that mean you get to buy a new TV?
Oh, and it might mean I get to get out of the basement.
They're gonna let you out?
Let me log off. Roll 20 just right quick on the rock. Yeah, I'm looking at it and it's got like the Vizio symbol or whatever, but the TV's not even on. The
Nice.
little
Love
light
that.
isn't on, so
Does sound bad.
I think we're gonna be roughing it here. Who can even play D&D on something less than a 70-inch screen?
I don't even know what that's like.
Yeah, I mean, we're all on 70-inch screens, clearly.
I'm on 2. Duh.
140 inches? Wow.
One for my character sheets, the other for roll 20. Like,
Honestly, that would be
Nice.
great if you could have
That
your
would be-
character sheets on a big old screen,
yeah.
like a sideways.
Michael, it's gonna take like an hour for me to get over the fact that you just critted that wisdom save. I'm so sad. It's gonna be so cool.
Kind of insane. I was like, well, whatever this is gonna work. +3.
I haven't even debuted it yet. That's the thing. I've been waiting to do this for the last 3 encounters.
So it's honestly a perfect person to do it against too.
Yeah.
Great. Just hits.
16. Oh, a 16 hits him.
Just hits.
Oh my goodness, the studio audience is gonna see my character sheet with all its secrets.
Oh no.
It's not okay.
Hopefully it doesn't say his real name.
Yeah. Does he have to teach us to spin gold if we guess his real name?
People probably don't even remember the name Lord Briar.
Clavius 1, Clavius 2, Clavius 3.
Doug? Is that you?
This is Doug all along.
Did that
BJ?
bludgeoning and or rage damage look like it did the trick?
Yeah, it does appear that he took that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's still his turn. Okay, so now it's this puppy's turn. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Going that. Maybe I should just try to touch you. I kind of need
Gross.
crits. Yeah, gonna try to touch you. So I just need crits against you anyway.
Bro.
27?
Yeah.
Constitution save, if you will.
This magical effect.
I think this is just not intended as a magical effect. It's my thinking.
13.
That will fail. Eight.
Reminds me a little bit of how the original Anna died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carrying on the
Alright.
spirit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Just unstoppable and then stopped.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is
where's
that-
someone
is
with, like,
that-
an anti-magic field?
Yeah, there you go. So as that rakes through, you feel that necrosis kind of sinking in, and it just eats away at your life force, and your hit points maximum will be reduced by the same amount.
Thank goodness for that hero's feast. It only takes her real total down 10.
That is all they can do. It's just amazing. I said it needed to be a crit, and it was.
Yeah, that's. I'm not happy with what you've done over these last.
Let me just say that it still just needs to be a crit. You know. 24 on the life train.
Who's that hitting?
Anna.
Anna again? Yeah.
Don't you have shield?
I attacked.
So that will also reduce life force by another 14.
She doesn't get another con save?
Oh, it will. Yeah, sorry, con save. Apologies. I'm just excited that I actually did.
21.
All right, so that will not reduce. You do take the 14 points damage. That is all I can do. This one single life drain. Damn it. Okay. Before that ends, I will. He hasn't used his legendary actions yet. I'll spend all 3 of them to also disrupt life. That will only hit Nathaniel. Anna. With a Constitution save. For the 2 of you.
Magical.
Yeah, this one is the magical.
14.
This is exactly how Anna died.
14 is a failure. It is necrotic damage. 18 is a pass, so you'll take half.
Actually, I don't know why I'm taking full damage from these. I have resistance to necrotic.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and retcon that.
Go back and math yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
So that means I get some max hit points back too. Because I'd be reduced by the damage I take.
Okay.
You get reduced by the damage you take.
Yeah. That's good. Need that in a bad way.
Yeah.
And so, then that means you will both take 7 points. Last one. And that is all of his turns. Round 2 begins. Steven.
Anna, you hear in your
Welcome
brain,
to round 2.
Anna, please exit the premises immediately.
Okay.
Please immediately proceed north with all due haste. Preferably by this mother effer right next to me, but whatever. Just leave now. Do not pass go. Do not stop at the courtesy stand. And I will hold an action. Waiting for Anna to follow my instructions.
All right.
And take 6 attacks of opportunity.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Casting. Is it Anna's turn now?
It's Anna's turn.
Yep, that would be Anna's turn.
Misty Step.
Yeah.
We literally copied that down during the mansion time on break, Michael.
Nice.
Okay, seeing Anna has there you go. Seeing Anna has exited said premises. Steven, I can't see because Nathaniel is so freaking big. Steven is going to drop a pulse strain with sick damage. Oh, love that. Love everything about that. Getting everyone but the northernmost Shadow Wraith and Dread Spectre.
Action. Does that get to stay there?
Yes.
Would you be able to make it stay?
I remember we talked about how to do this.
There's a little option for linger on the
Oh yeah.
on the measure box that pops up when you hit the measure tool.
Yep, got it.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. What do I need to do? Do they just take
Con saves for everybody.
Con saves for everybody. All right.
How'd the camera rock roll?
We can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, why not?
You just keep the dice.
Got to have a little fun during the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime Ceru wants to magically write in
background rolls.
save the day, that'd be great.
Oops, sorry. That's an 11.
Fail. Fail.
16.
Fail.
15,
Fail.
14.
Save.
2,
Fail.
6. Oh, actually, there's one more. That is in. So that's nice. 19.
Fail. Everyone who failed took 35 points of radiant damage. If that doesn't do the trick, we're in real trouble. And if they can, they'll take a level of exhaustion.
Failed. That guy failed. That guy failed. That guy. Oh, fail. This guy failed. This guy passed. Pass, take anything?
Nope, just save or suck.
Okay. This guy failed. He hadn't been hit yet. Oh, this other guy hadn't been hit yet. That's bad.
The lucky ones that passed the con save and the dex save.
Gotta bring one guy back. He hadn't been hit yet, so he takes 35. I haven't rolled for the Shadow Wraith yet, so there's another guy that gets hit from behind the door. And Shadow Wraith. Okay, Constitution for the Shadow Wraith. 18.
Fail.
Minus 35. Awesome. Big spell. They can not be exhausted, as you guessed.
Not stunning.
Okay. Anything else, Steven? That was your
What's his reaction?
Okay, got it.
That was
Got it.
Yeah.
And
move there. And so she still has her action.
Yeah, you just missed a step.
Yeah. She is going to do one attack with a green flame blade. On the Shadow Wraith. Advantage. 30?
30 hit.
For 26 total. That 13 is a mix of lightning and fire.
Okay. Doesn't seem to take all that bit. But the rest
And
clean.
then just Sin's Law. 28.
That'll hit. Ute. And this guy is alive. Two swings against Nathaniel. Longsword. 25 to hit. Makes me wish I would have life drained. And another 25. Who hit? And it will be Nathaniel's rebuttal.
All right. I feel like those three dudes that are in there already are going to die at the start of their turn, probably.
That's correct.
Yeah. I'll go for the Shadow Wraith.
Shadow Wraith is the one to get
He's
Get
gonna
those
call the
legendary actions out of the game.
Can you get my echo through the wall there, Michael?
Yes.
And it is going to go here. And we are going to attack from Nathaniel's position, the one to the north.
Okay. Two hits. 3 hits. Actually, the last one was not hit. 2 hits.
That is his turn.
This damage in. Let's see. It is still up.
Damn.
This guy. Oh my dumb. Well, at least they did some damage on Anna before I realized that it could have done this the whole time. Incorporeal fucking movement, you know? Goes through the
Oh,
wall.
what the fuck is this?
Goes through the wall.
Almost
So done.
said something earlier. I was like, I feel like these can go through the doors, but
Yeah, I walked them through a door and then just played them like they couldn't go where they wanted them to go. Okay, this one will. It's got advantage, so it's gonna try to reach out and touch Steven. 17.
Yeah, that is barely.
Okay, 9 points necrotic and a Constitution saving. That will save. So it does not affect your Hizzle. Your HP max. Okay, this one. Where are you? There's so okay. That one starts in the drain. So that's a 30. Okay. Con.
Fail.
15.
Dead.
Yeah, he's not getting back up. Great. Okay, we have our legendaries back. But you're in kind of a bad position, my dude. He will command undead 30 feet. This guy just uses reaction, but he gets to move out of the pull strain for free.
Does he, though? Because the Echo is about to take an attack of opportunity.
This guy.
Yeah.
You got 10 feet of reach?
I've got reach, and he's stepping
okay.
out of it.
Then yeah, you absolutely can.
Uh-oh.
17 will hit.
That will
Isn't he
reduce his
raging?
movement speed to 0.
Nice. You're gonna have to. Is it just minus a 6 on that? Because that was not a crit, correct?
Correct. I'm not. I had advantage because of flanking, not because of
Got it. You want to just take the advantage off and then just roll again, so then I can get the
Oh, okay.
damage without the crit. Unless the +8.
I mean, it's tough, Michael. I gotta scroll up and down just to navigate this character sheet.
Beautiful, thank you. Okay.
Oh, it was
So that
just the 8.
Oh, it was just the 8. Okay. Then I can
Yeah.
take 22.
Yeah, take that extra point of damage.
Take that
Yeah.
extra point.
The speed is the big thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
his
is.
speed is reduced to 0. So good bang. Wasted my command undead, you bastard. Okay. That's good. That's good, Clay. That's the end of his turn. Xerxes, it is your go.
Okie doke.
See if this
Well,
can
he is
survive.
going to try and shoot at the bloodied Shadow Wraith.
Gonna need 2 misses, I think. Still up. I needed a lower one than that, but it is still up.
Still up?
Still up. 10 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Not gonna confirm. Not a chance. But it is still up with 1 hit point. It had 11. You gave him 10. Sick. Love that. Anything else, Xerxes?
Nope.
Okay. It'll use the legendary to fucking move. Move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. 1 legendary per shadow with 1 hit point. I probably shouldn't even do that. I probably should just try to touch somebody, to be honest, because what's he gonna do? Wait around, heal himself. He doesn't have a healing potion. He'll use 2 legendary actions instead to fucking touch somebody. Steven, Nathaniel, or his choices. Just see. Oh, Nathaniel. Gonna touch ya. With advantage. Little life drain. 25.
Is that
Why does
advantage because of the
Yeah, why is that
legendary?
advantage?
Because it's flanking.
Not Nathaniel.
Oh! Apologies. I have the GM layer on, and my dead creatures are on.
Oh.
Then that is a 14 hit. Apologies. Let me move them so I don't get confused again.
I've never been so glad to have not had. Because I use that reckless attack every time. This is the first time I've ever turned it off, I think, just to make sure I landed that attack of opportunity. So
Beautiful. All right,
that'll
sorry.
miss.
Sorry, had some dead guys there. All right. It will be this guy's turn. He has his start in the pulse.
Con save.
Constitution save.
Fail.
That's not gonna do it. What is it? 35?
35.
He cannot move. Speed is 0 until what? The end of his turn or until Daniel's turn?
That sounds like something we asked Croft.
What?
Sentinel, yeah. Is it end of
The rest of
his turn?
the creature's speed
Uh,
becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
the turn not, yeah.
Okay, so he can move. Got it.
So he can move now, I guess.
He can move. Not a lot of great choices, however. It still has his reaction. I guess he can make his buddy hit. Because if he moves right now, he's just going to get punched in the face. Guess he could go take out the freaking Echo. Yeah, I guess he'll move up to the Echo. Swing a sword at him.
That'll do it.
Rest of his movement. There, outside the pulse drain to make a second swing. This one he does have flanking. I swear I know what I'm doing. Miss. And that is the end of his turn. Pulse drain. Con.
Yep.
Turn advantage off.
Fail.
That guy will absolutely die. Next guy, another one.
Fail. Alright.
Probably should have prepared sending instead of that. It's really not putting in that much work.
This feels a little more manageable now.
Before Steven's turn, I'll use a legendary. Two disrupt life. Oh no. Or I guess I could do that. Life drain seems like it would hurt. Life drain, this time with advantage, because he is now flanking. Against the fan.
And it's not my turn yet, correct?
Correct, yeah, it's in between.
Roll.
24 to hit.
Shit.
This feels like a good time to use the Botella bottle cap.
Hey! Does seem like a great time. Save. You only take the 30 garlic. It does not affect your maximum HP. And now it is.
For my action, I will cast Magic Missile. We will send one this Shadow Wraith. We will send two to that Shadow Wraith.
One of them expires.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Would you allow me to undo that? I'm sorry, I screwed up. Is that okay, or is this?
Yeah, I can bring him
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to use one of my meta magic charges, but I forgot it has to be one of them has to be a cantrip, correct? I can't spell in the same turn.
Yeah, one of them has to be cantrip.
Yep. Okay. All right, then I will. Okay, definitely didn't mean to click that, but that works. It's literally right next to me. So yeah, in character that makes sense.
Who you want?
The Shadow Wraith to my right.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to with my action, I would like an intelligence save from the Dread Spectre to my left.
Super high intelligence.
Okay. Take 10 psychic damage. That's my turn.
Right. Anna. Mira.
On is going to throw Sin's Law up into the air with a bonus action.
Dope.
And it's going to hover next to the Shadow Wraith. I make one attack against it.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
then she draws Talir and will attack the Shadow Wraith twice. One being with green flame. The 8.
Great. That hits. I can. 18 also hits. Math. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. Yeah, that'll kill it.
Nice. Wrong one.
Oh, were you till
It was all going to the Shadow Wraith.
Might be. That bring the other guy back in a second. I forgot to clear his range boy.
Reach.
Yeah, I've got that reach.
I need to make a Sin's Law for the floating sword. All right. Anything else from Anna?
Good.
Thought I had a floating sword somewhere.
And it was still up, right?
It is still up, yeah.
It's on, let's go.
Alright. On the far side of Nathaniel. We'll just try and touch him. 21 to hit.
That will hit.
16 points necrotic and a Constitution saving throw. $18 will save. And it is Nathaniel's turn.
He will call the echo to his right.
Oh, his right.
Yeah, right there. No, I got to call it where I can. I'd love to call it right there, but I can only call it where I can see.
Oh, okay.
Is pulse drain still going?
Oh, you can see on the other side of that wall.
I can see you on the other side of the wall?
Of the wall next to you, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That's like a balcony, essentially.
He's still going to put the echo here.
Oh yeah, you're also looking at things from the point of view of the rock, which probably makes it confusing.
With his first attack, he's going to attack from the echo south. And we are going to reckless this time.
That'll hit.
And with the crusher feet, we'll knock that thing back 5 feet.
Nice.
Ooh,
Love that.
nice.
And then
It can make the con save now.
Yep.
It's not an advantage, but
Ew.
18. It did.
Love that. Great move, though.
That was a good move.
with his next 2 attacks, he'll go for the. How's the wraith look? If you can.
It's hard to
tell the
tell.
wraith.
Yeah, I mean, you know that it's bloody, but that's about as much as you can surmise from its look. That will kill it. That's how it looks. It looks dead.
Like that.
It looks more dead than it did before, I guess.
Huge panel.
That will be his turn.
Dope. Okay. Reach out and touch somebody. No advantage. One last attempt to really fuck on his world here.
I'll roll again. I'll burn one. Unless I'm assuming Croft is worth the use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll again.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Try again.
Thank you. Try again. Turn off the advantage. Anyway, not that I needed it. Let's see. Let's see if he can do it again.
This is the guy that.
Can he do it again?
Do it again. I'm quitting.
No, 13.
Does that count as an attack?
Yeah, it's an attack.
Since that's within 5 feet, we'll do the activate sentinel feet.
That'll hit. Oh, I forgot I would have had advantage against you. Damn it. I think that actually might get him. Yep. Just get him. What a finish from Dan.
Woo!
It is at that moment that the doors to your direct south suddenly burst open. And you see more of these shapes standing in the hall. Oh, my door isn't opening. Why is my door opening?
There it goes.
Got it. Got it. But as the door opens, and you see these shapes kind of standing there, they suddenly just kind of like burn away into ash. And currently, you're out of combat.
Wasn't the way last time to the left and then south? Or am I imagining that?
Cool.
I don't remember.
Because this is just like the entrance area.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nathaniel, I will give you a potion of greater healing and a potion of regular healing from the bag of holding. Anna, how are you doing?
9 on HP.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna,
What-
I will
what-
give... What's up?
I was just gonna ask, what is our potion situation?
That's 2 of our last 3.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's pull off on the other one.
Yep. I will also, to either Anna or Nathaniel, we have an oil of sharpness, which I believe gives advantage for a little bit when you're swinging with a blade. If either of you have any interest in that.
Mm,
I don't know if it'd work on a hammer. That doesn't feel like it would work.
Sounds like it's a
There might be rules for it, but I assume it's a slashing weapon.
oil can coat 1 slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition.
There you
For
go.
1 hour, the coated item is magical and is a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Good.
it already has +3.
Yeesh.
To your damage rolls?
Since Law has that.
Oh, dang. Okay, well.
Well, I can put it on the Talir.
Yeah, there you go. Why not?
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Anna will hold on to it.
Dual wield it.
Potion, sharpness.
That sucked.
It wasn't that bad.
It was. It was
More than bargained for. How about that?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, your 2 things are true, Preston. You're absolutely we're fine. However, knowing we still have to fight the angel and then Viscerus, and we only think we get a short rest, that's what sucked about it.
yeah.
It's almost
Well-
like the DM was preparing to fight against a whole bunch of 15th level characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for you guys, cool thing is Michael's job is done for the night.
Oh. What's going on?
Downside is you get me. So,
Okay.
as the apparitions in front of you in the door evaporate, you think back an ambush where you were drastically outnumbered and wonder if it had gone longer, that maybe several, if not all of you, might not still be alive. You do what minor healing you have available at this time. The potions, bearing out additional life points for those that need it, stabilizing any injuries that you've acquired. And you're both grateful but leery of whatever made those creatures go away. As you press onward, summoning what little strength remains in your bruised, beaten bodies, praying that there's not another one. You come across corridor after corridor, uncertainly at each turn, wondering which direction might be the right choice. The unfamiliar, decrepit, now ruined buildings, very different from what you remember. As you come across another T-shaped corridor, you look left, you look right. In the past, maybe a coin flip could have made a decision for you, or a well-drawn card from a deck. But now there's nothing. Until Anna hears the faintest hum to her left. A low, hollow tone, like the wind blowing across a glass bottle's open mouth. Unnerving, but also something else. Calming? Or even welcoming? Anna, what do you do?
Tries to. Does it sound familiar to her? Did you say she heard this before?
It doesn't necessarily sound familiar, but it does sound odd. Like you wouldn't expect to hear coming down a hallway in this environment.
Coming down like a specific hallway.
You can kind of hear it, coming down from your left.
She'll turn to the rest of her group and... Hey, does anyone else hear that sound? Coming from over here.
Yeah, it sounds like wind chimes. Didn't hear that the first time.
Do we hear it?
Yeah. Do people beside Anna hear it?
They do not. It is only that you hear it, Anna.
She'll start cautiously moving down towards that sound. I
Okay.
hear something, everybody. Something odd. Comforting.
You guys see as Anna slowly moves down the corridor to your left. All the alarms going off in her head. Taking every precaution she can. Every careful, tiptoeing footstep to not make a sound. Her left shoulder hugging that wall to minimize her form until she reaches yet another turn. Somewhere else, still yet unexplored. You see her halt, hold up a hand signal telling you guys to wait. She turns, her back now square on the wall, raises her head up, closes her eyes. Her chest and shoulder rise and fall with a deep, deep breath, trying to steady the hand that's now made its way to the hilt of her blade. She slowly leans around that corner, trying to get the slightest view of what might be heading down that hallway, and sees nothing. Stillness, now silence, maybe relief. She leans further around that corner, and notices that something's on the ground just a few steps away. Something that she's seen before. What do you do?
Has she seen this thing before? That's on the ground. Jog her memory. She moves a little bit closer to get a better view, if need be.
It looks like a small instrument. Perhaps a small pan flute. And as you slowly approach, you yet again hear that low, hollow tone. She slowly reaches out, picks up that pan flute, lets it sit in her hand for a moment. Lightweight, foreign made, but so very familiar. And as you stare at it, it begins to fade. The weight no longer in your hand. You can't feel it. Just an increasingly transparent instrument. And in its place, before it finally gives way to nothing, a few flecks of blue and yellow light lift out of your hand, swirl around your arm before fading out of existence. And you roll a d10. And you heal for that much.
It's a candy.
Pikachu found a rare candy.
Level 16 right now, Michael.
Mario Mushroom. Moving on, feeling maybe a little more optimistic, but also feeling like there's something watching over you, and maybe for the better. You continue through the winding and twisting pathways, occasionally still feeling that same disorientation, wondering if you're traveling deeper or walking in circles. But funny enough, each time that one of you starts to doubt your direction or considers turning back, you hear something else. For Steven, a higher-pitched trill reminding him of a long-ago used SOS signal, eventually leading him to a small, ovoid object with open holes. As before, the object lingers in Steven's hand only for a moment before fading out of existence. For Xerxes, the sound of shuffling in the distance raises his concern. Fearing another ambush the party may not be prepared for, he stops to think about his options. He wonders how to summon the resolve for another fight. Fearing there isn't an option, he's reminded of his workshop coming from a small crevice that has been unnoticed before. A sound that seems, perhaps, to be steering him clear of danger. As Xerxes moves through the opening, he realizes that, while similar to his workshop, it's different. Not hammers on metal or steam from cooling weapons or armor. Instead, a sharp, echoing tapping sounds from the rubber mallet bouncing off a woodblock. As with the others, the tactile nature of this instrument on the ground is only short-lived, as it too fades from the palm. You wonder why it's still there, but you also feel like it's got a purpose. And finally, Nathaniel, perhaps wasn't as absent as he thought with Kavan in charge. While these ruins are far from what you remember, can't help but notice the ornate etchings on the walls, reminiscent of ancient Kestrel tomes and sigils. And as he passes by, there's a specific symbol that reminds him of his past partner, instilling a sense of nostalgia, and then drip, He hears the sound from a place long ago left in his past, like dripping water from the sill of an academy window into puddles below. Rhythmic, but not at the same time. Various tones echoing in his mind as the nostalgia becomes determination and familiarity. A hurried series of zigzagging corridors, Nathaniel not once hesitating as he leads the group, the sounds leading him forward. And there at the final turn, on the ground, an ornately designed lyre. One that would have fit perfectly in Kestrel's music hall. And as you move deeper into this new area, hoping to avoid further conflict, you yet again hear those instruments you've collected. At first in your head, faint, but enough to tell it's real. And as you all continue forward, you begin hearing other instruments with each turn you take. A fantastic melody that makes you feel like you're moving in the right direction. Drawing you forward to a location you only hope has your best interest in mind. And eventually, you come to a dead end with a fall gate. What do?
I think if Nathaniel's spirit and fervor is as described in that narrative, he wouldn't even hesitate for a second. Like he's at a 10 out of 10 morale.
Cool. Make a perception check. I guess you were the passive 20 though too. Love it. 21. Cool. As you stare at this gate and begin your move forward, you feel the instruments crescendo in your head. And probably vibing off of Nathaniel's fervor, you feel something funnel through your entire being that just seems to urge you forward. It's not words or a physical push, but you'd swear your body instinctively wants you to move forward. And Nathaniel, as you approach that gate, step by step, you notice that it seems to change. For those of you that have passed through them before, that familiar, dark, negative energy that you associate with the sphere's gates begins to change. And when you hit that threshold, you notice almost imperceptible flecks and sparks and streaks of blue and gold and yellow infiltrating the darkness as if the gate itself is being altered by an opposing force. And as you stare at those flecks and those streaks, your body urges you to go, and you step through. And you're all in a room. A brightly lit, clean room, seemingly untouched by time. No windows, a wall behind you where the gate once was, no ceiling, but most noticeably, the silence. You don't hear anything. Not your own heartbeat, not even your own breath. Not even that faint buzzing in your ear on the quietest and darkest of night. Complete, utter silence. In the center of the room, an elevated pedestal with 4 separately raised platforms extending from its surface. From this distance, you can see figurines placed on each pedestal, each seeming to depict a separate dioramic scene. Beyond that pedestal, 2 large double doors, each carved with intricate designs, together making up a larger single image. Carved into the left door, the likeness of the sun, and on the right door, the moon. What do you do?
The 2 doors are locked, right? We tried opening them. Okay. What are the? You said there's like 4.
Do you feel like they're not moving?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
won't budge. Okay.
Yep.
You said there's these 4 like figurine sort of dioramas on the pedestals, right?
So it's a platform in the middle, and of the platform are 4 multi-tiered layers above them, all at a different height. The highest platform covered with a billowy layer of fluffy white cotton, stretched across the stone surface beneath. In the center are 2 figurines, each carved and painted in a nearly identical fashion, though one's posture portrays a decisively aged figure. The other stands upright and is looking slightly up at the second, which in turn looks down in a returning gaze. Both have dark, charcoaled cloth draped around them, with strands of yarn representing white shoulder-length hair. And while the face of the larger has an aged, wrinkled look, the smaller is smoother, more blank, under the brim of a black tricorn hat. The lowest platform shows evidence of a battle. 2-inch figurines with little detail beyond knobbies and knickknacks. Many are knocked over, though their placement appears intentional, for splotches of crimson paint pool beneath them. Larger, sparsely detailed pieces, placed on the platform, wield oversized weapons, some staves, others swords, 5 in total, each differing in color: green, red, blue, white, and black. The second lowest platform, directly above that one, contains 12 wooden figures, each delicately carved from a different variety of hardwood resembling humanoids. Colorful thread is interwoven through all of the individual figures, crisscrossing across the entire scene, weaving through a hole in each small figure at least once, some having multiple passes. The strands accumulate in the center, spiraling together before splitting into 2 larger strands, each leading to the platforms above. One platform, the cloud-covered. The other, a scene which appears to be a campfire in the forest on a dark night. A painted backdrop of swirling, silvery streaks in dark purple blot out the moon. Small white dots are scattered across the backdrop like stars in the night sky. 3 wooden figures, carved from gray stone, sit around the hearth. Glistening in the bright light of the room, a thin, silk-like thread links those 3 together. And in the trees behind, a pair of green, glowing eyes float inside a dark, lumbering shadow. And as you stare at this final diorama, this final little platform, you yet again hear the sounds of music. Faint at first, as faint as tall grass glowing in the wind. You hear a quiet, low thumping. As that beat continues, more sounds fill the air. A pan flute with its breathy notes playing a light melody. A lyre and its vibrato tones add emphasis to that melody, filling space where the pan flutes can't reach. The hollow, echoey strikes from a woodblock off the beats, increasing the depth of the song underneath the melody. You get lost in the sound until over everything else, for some of you, that familiar, high-pitched tune of an ocarina. The song carries for a moment until you suddenly realize you're alone, and you begin to remember the weariness that you've carried, the stress and anxiety that filled you from each battle in every corner before this room. But that seems to fade away, carried off by the song itself. Realizing how very tired you are, though, you sit down and you allow the music to take you over. filling your soul, your mind. Every cell in your body relaxes. Let's go. And you finally feel like you can rest with nothing lingering on your mind. No doubts, no fears, concerns, or worries. You're just you in this state of complete, comfortable solitude. And then you sleep. And finally, a vignette surrounds our vision. The center image slowly coming into focus, colorless in a grayscale lens. A colossal brain in the middle of a room, surrounded by crystal stones encapsulating individuals. It seems to be the final stages of a tremendous battle. We look on as a roughed-up Tabaxi limps towards the brain for placing a paw on the wall, or perhaps the container encasing the brain. We see as he turns, looking back over his shoulder at one of his compatriots. You can't make out what he says, and it's still incredibly silent. But he has a look on his face of serenity. That same sensation you just felt in that room before falling asleep. He turns back to the brain. A pulse of magical energy leaves his hand, spreading across the enclosure. The brain recoils as if in shock, and then begins to wither and deflate as if it was dying. And as it slowly loses grips on the world that it's in, we see it gather a last bit of energy. Perhaps a last resort, it lashes out a wave of energy moving directly towards the Tabaxi, almost as if to say, if I go down, I'm taking you with me. And we watch as the brain fully deteriorates after its final, last gasp effort. However, it did succeed. In nearly synchronized fashion, the Tabaxi starts to slump forward, realizing that perhaps this was his own last stand. Having done his job of protecting his friends, a smile across his face. The vignette closes to black as his legs finally give out and his body falls to the ground. And it's dark. Pitch black. Until it's not. A brilliant sunrise on the horizon. Lush, green, expansive landscape with mountains in the distance fill your vision. You're on top of a hill underneath the biggest tree you have ever seen. Down the hill, over the crest you now stand, is a village. Heavily beaten footpaths, roofs made of wicker and straw, lattice-worked walls forming huts and buildings from leaves, woods, tree bark, and grasses. Things you've never seen in the Vale. Creatures of various age and species meander below in their daily lives. A shimmer catches your peripheral. Beside you on the ground, that same Tabaxi you just saw, perhaps fighting his last fight. A haversack on his back as he looks down at a black book with gleaming handwritten letters on its spine. We're not done yet, are we? He pauses, as if listening for a response. And as he stands there, unaware of your presence, you notice a glow beginning on his right shoulder. His skin seems to glow from within before fading, leaving behind a scar reminiscent of the dragons you've slain before. No. Of course not, Izzy. Still ever the optimist, aren't we? Optimism. A word that stirs you back to the bright, timeless room you fell asleep in just moments ago. Your compatriots once again surround you, and you all feel rejuvenated, like you just got a full night's rest. And sitting there in front of you on a stone bench is that very same Tabaxi. Ocarina in hand, playing a song you feel like you've heard since the beginning of time. A tune that feels like you will never, ever be able to forget. Noticing you've all woken up, he glances around to each of you. Finishing his melody, he lowers the ocarina and smiles. Finally! I get to do this in person. Say, don't you think it's about time we get the band back together? Perhaps that's where we end.
Incredible.
Fantastic. I think
So
I'll
good.
definitely run up and hug you as soon as you appear.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we gotta end it there. It's too good. Too good of an ending.
That was great, Preston.
Damn.
Good to
Yeah,
have you back.
This week's video is coming with a closed captioning and transcription for posterity.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Damn. So good.
Preston also used his break wisely.
Yes.
Damn. Damn. So good. So good. I didn't know it was coming. I mean, I knew kind of, but I didn't know what was coming. So good. You did get a full rest though.
How much? Like, has time passed for like buffs to maybe fade, or
For what to fade? Sorry.
buffs?
Buffs.
1 hour has passed.
Okay, 1 hour.
1 hour.
No hour.
Only 1 hour. Only a single hour has passed. Time. But a full rest. With an accelerated recovery.